Hi everyone, here's Ron. I'm in Thailand, in Chiang Mai, and today I want to talk about how Thailand changed my life. One of the most common questions I get asked, Ron, why did you move to Thailand? Reason number one is the inner peace. That's what I felt whenever I came to Thailand, and when I arrived this time, I feel this inner peace compared to Europe, compared to Germany. And I want to explain this a little bit in detail. Back in Germany, you're always surrounded by politics, by discussions about politics, by the news, the negative news. Once you're here, you don't care about this anymore. You're not surrounded by it. You're not watching German news or TV. You're just here in a different environment, and it does affect you, and you feel definitely more relaxed. And of course, it's also because of the Thai culture. The Thai people are very, very relaxed, and they're peaceful, and it helps you to feel the same way. Reason number two is the Thai culture. I really love the Thai people and their culture. Just an example how it's like in Germany. In Germany, you never know what you get, especially if you're using public transport. Just two stories happened to me recently. One time I was sitting in the train, I was on my way to the airport, not bothering anyone. And I just recorded a voice message quietly. I wasn't shouting into my phone, just normal voice, recording a voice message for someone. And suddenly a woman sitting in a different seat jumped up and started yelling at me. She was just furious and yelling, and just for no reason. Basically, she said she wanted to sleep, and I should just be quiet and not say anything. And it was so I was really shocked about it, and I'm usually not that kind of guy who is like confronting others, but yeah, there's basically no reason for that, and it does happen in Germany. The second one, I was another time in the ICE train, the high-speed train, and there was like this guy, the staff. It was like a misunderstanding about something, and before I could explain something, he started yelling at me. I was basically the customer of this train. I paid my ticket, but he started yelling at me straight away, and this time I yelled back. I just and explained after that what really happened, and then he understood, and once I became loud yelling at him, he respected me, and he said, oh, okay, now I understand, okay. But I don't want to be in this environment. In the opposite side, like the Thai people and Thai culture, they're very peaceful, they're very like friendly and so kind and so patient, and I prefer this culture much more. Reason number three is the good weather. I really love the sunshine and I hate the cold. In Germany you have very nice summer for 5 months and the rest is shitty. The weather is crap from about October to April. It's cold, it's dark, it's gloomy, and you don't really want to go out, and I feel like it really affects my mood. I don't feel well. I feel like unmotivated, almost depressed. And once I'm here and I have sunshine every day, it really helps me to be happy and content, and just be in a much better mood. Another big reason is the cost of life. In Germany, you pay really one of the highest taxes in Europe. It's the second highest tax, up to 50%, depending what you do and your situation. And I feel like sometimes I'm not getting the service back for the money that I'm paying. The infrastructure is suffering, it's bad. The trains are not reliable anymore. It's not as safe as it used to be, but you still pay a lot of taxes. And you're forced to pay a lot of taxes, especially like the health insurance. It's a mandatory health insurance, and if you go for the government health insurance and you are self-employed, then you have to pay, if you're doing well, it can be 970 euro per month for the health insurance. And now it's even higher. Now the highest plan is over 1,000 euro per month for the health insurance if you're if you're self-employed and you're a high income earner. I mean, it's very high, and the service you get back is not as good. If you want to have a doctor's appointment, you can wait for several months, and then you receive not the best service. Here in Thailand, you get the appointment straight away. You have high quality doctors, high quality hospitals, and it's such a big difference what you get here. Another thing is like inflation and cost of living for the rent. Just to pay the rent, it can go like per month 1,500. It's very normal in my city right now, and it's not the biggest city in Germany. Just to compare to Thailand, you can find something for like a nice apartment for 250 per month and have actually a better conditions of living, and you pay just a fraction of the cost, the food, everything. So when I'm here, I just enjoy myself so much. I live in nice places. I eat the best food. I actually never cook at home anymore because I'm eating out every day, and it's very affordable. And when I need to go somewhere, I don't need a car because I'm using a taxi, and it's affordable as well. So nowadays I'm using a taxi almost every day, and it's very normal for me. I wouldn't do this in Germany. So as a conclusion, in Germany, it's almost like you are living in a 3-star hotel, but you're paying 5-star hotel prices. But in Thailand, you are getting much better quality of life. And what I like about it, even if you make like 1,500, you're making this online and you move to Thailand, you can have a normal, I would say good life. Yeah, for 2,000 per month, you are living the upper middle class life in Thailand. And the last reason is freedom. I feel whenever I'm coming to Thailand and I stay here, I feel the sense of freedom. Let me explain this. In Germany, it's dominated by bureaucracy, by rules. It seems like for most people the purpose of life is just to work, pay taxes, and just do this until you're old and retire and die. But I don't see it like a compelling future. In Thailand, life is interesting. You can be creative, you can do whatever you want. You can be an artist, you can do your stuff and people are not judging you. And I feel much more free in Thailand. And another thing is like, it's an interesting life. It gives you a lot of variety, exactly. So in Thailand you have so many restaurants, so many coffee shops, so many like things to do. You have you never get bored basically. And I like this. I like to explore different things. There's a lot of innovation happening, and I do prefer this. So as a conclusion, I would say your dream life is waiting for you, and it's on the other side of your fear, and it's out of your comfort zone. If you never leave the comfort zone, you're never gonna experience your dream life and fulfill your dreams. So you have to overcome the fear. And if you're really fearful, you want to try something, but fear is holding you back, I mean, write it down. What's the worst that can happen? Write it down. Are you going to go to jail, or are you going to die? And in most cases, you're not. And just if you really want to try something, take the risk. And if you succeed, you can have a completely different life and a life-changing experience. See you next time.